when we talk about suppose the vector uh, 4i plus 4j. So that means if we start from the origin over here and if we go 4 units towards the east, that means I, and then 4 units towards the west, that means j. So that means this is the initial point and this is the terminal point. So the vector is going to be like this. So this is the direction vector 4i plus 4j. Now starting from any other point, if we start from this point, and now if you want to go 4i plus 4j, so this is 2 and 2, so this is going walking 4 units towards the east, and then this is 2 and 2 walking 4 units towards the west. That means this is the initial point and this is the terminal point. So this is direction is going to represent 4i again plus 4j. So they are going in the same direction, but their starting point doesn't matter. Now on the other hand, if we have a starting point from here, so if we choose the initial point to be here, so 4i means going 2 units, 2 units, 4 units towards the east, and going 2 unit, 2 unit, 4 units towards the north. So this is going to be the terminal point, this is the initial point. So that means the direction 4i plus 4j is the same direction. Now on the other hand, if we want to start from here, so then we can see that this is going to be the initial point, then we go 4 units towards the east, and then we go walk 4 units towards the west. That means this is the terminal point, this is the initial point. So this is going to be the same direction. No matter where we start from, the direction vector is the same. So they have the same direction. So what really matters about vector is about their direction and length. So that's all that matters. It doesn't really matter where we start from. However, of all the positions from which we start, of all the initial positions, if we start from the origin, so this point is the origin, we call this the standard position of the vector. So if we say that this point is the origin and this point is A, we will say that standard position of a vector is the initial point as the origin. That means if the initial point is the origin, we call it the standard position of the vector or the position vector. For example, if we say standard position of the point A, so standard position of the point A, or simply position vector of the point A, we will say it is OA. Now the position vector of the point A can be represented as, if it is xi plus yj, it can also be represented as a column vector. That means x and then y as the matrix format where there are 2 rows and 1 column. So same thing. Again, if the question was what is the standard position, there can be many positions. It doesn't matter where the vector starts from, but the standard position is known as the origin, or simply the position vector of any point means it starts from the origin. So that's what it means.